Hey everybody, Wendy Devereaux here. Welcome to my channel. I'm making a vanity tray today using mostly dollar store items. So if you would like to see how I made this, then please keep watching. So for today's DIY, I want to make a very simple vanity tray. And I'm going to be using a bamboo serving paddle. I got this from my local Dollarama and I just absolutely love the shape of this. And then I have this little wooden block. I had this in my stash. I had painted it white quite some time ago. I want to use that today. I have a door handle. I got this from HomeSense and I love it. But you could use any handle that you have on hand or any handle that you wanted to buy, right? And then I have one little crystal gem for my little hole there. I have these silver plastic napkin rings from the Dollar Tree. I have my absolute favorite rhinestone sticker sheet. I have Artist Loft silver metallic paint, some painter's tape, E6000, and brushes. I will leave a complete list of everything that I use in my description box below, and I will point it out as I'm using it. So yeah, you guys, let's get started. Okay, the first thing that I'm going to do is take my bamboo paddle board outside and use my palm sander on it. I'm just going to sand the top part and the sides wherever I'm going to be painting, and I think the paint will adhere a little bit better to it. And if you don't have a palm sander, you can just use a sanding block, right? So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then I'll bring you back. I want to keep the underside of my tray as clean and neat as possible, so I'm going to tape it off. Okay, and then I'm going to take my silver paint . And here's where the tape's going to come in really handy from not getting it all over the back side of my paddle board. Just have a small little craft brush here to get the paint out of the hole. And then paint my little square board here. Okay, I'm going to let these completely dry, put on a couple more coats, and then I'll bring you back. Okay, so my boards are all dry, and now I'm going to put on my Bling Wrap, and I ended up switching to my craftsmart silver. It seems to be more silver than gray as opposed to the Artist Loft. I like this silver much better. And I ordered some more of my rhinestone sticker sheets because I knew I wasn't going to have enough. And I've never seen this company before on Amazon, but I will leave a link. This Bling Wrap, I got 3 sheets for $20. And I've always only ever found the 2 sheets for $20. It's the same brand. It's Crown 513. Crown 513. I'm just going to take off the top part here. And it seems to be the exact same stuff. It's just as shiny. So that was a bonus to find that. I'll leave a link to this one in my description box. So now what I want to do is add my sticker sheet, my rhinestone sticker sheet to my boards and to my little napkin rings, my little feet. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to do is start with my boards. Now I know I'm going to need a few of these strips to make it all the way around my board, so I may as well just go ahead and cut them all out. I have a little bit of an imperfection here, so I'm going to start my bling wrap over here because that's where I'm going to put my little square pedestal. This stuff makes everything look prettier. I just love this bling wrap. Okay, easy peasy. So I went all the way around my paddle board with my bling wrap. And now I want to do the same thing with my little square block. Just like so. Okay, and now I'm going to take my little silver plastic napkin rings and my feet, and I need 5. I need 4 for underneath the bamboo board and 1 to prop up my little square block. Now I'm not going to come all the way up to the top of the ring. I'm just going to come up to the 3rd little indent there, or somewhere approximately around there. I just want to make sure that when I come around, I'm keeping it nice and flush with the bottom of this napkin ring. There, and that's what my little feet are going to look like. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing with my other 4 rings and then I'll bring you back. Okay, so all of my pieces are blinged up and now I'm going to put my tray together. So what I'm going to do is start with this piece. I'm going to turn it over I don't want them flush with my tray. I want them in slightly from the corners. So something like that. And I want them lined up as best I can. And I think what I'm going to do is just make a circle, just a circle inside like that. And then that way, when I lift them up to put glue on them, I'll kind of have a better idea of where I've got them lined up. Now I'm just going to use some E6000. Just add a little to the rim. And because I want to flip this tray over and continue, I'm just going to put a little dollop of hot glue. Okay, and now I'm going to add my little gem. I'm not going to use any hot glue. It tends to dry cloudy, so all I'm going to do is just add just a little bit of E6000 around the rim of this hole. This gem is really light, right? It's just an acrylic gem. Then I'm going to take my handle, and I think I want to bring it in a bit. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to fiddle around here. Just make sure that I have the proper placement. I do not want this to line up with my feet. So I'm going to bring it in slightly so that it doesn't, I don't think it'll look good lined up like that. I'm just going to stagger it a little bit. So I'm just going to assemble this loosely for now again, but I also want it to cover that corner. So something like that I think will be perfect. I'm going to add another little circle here. Take my E6000 again, a couple of dollops of hot glue here. Place that down. And then I'm going to put my handle on. Now I'm not going to use any hot glue for this at all, because I don't want to make a mess. If I have to shift this a little bit, I don't want to have to contend with hurrying for some hot glue. So I'm just going to move that around a little bit. I'm just eyeballing it to make sure that it's nice and straight. And I'm just bringing it in a little bit from the end. And I can already see that I put way too much E6000 on there. That's okay. Okay, and now I'm going to just let all of this dry. Okay, everybody, here's the finished look. This is so elegant and pretty. I have it displayed with my very first painting that I did on my YouTube channel. If you haven't seen that, I'll leave a link to that video in my description box below. And I'm just going to turn my one lighting off. It makes everything look really, really sparkly, but it also casts a lot of shadows. Bring you in nice and close here. Show you the little feet. And I love having that one pedestal there. You can showcase something that's very special. This was so simple to do, and you don't need that many supplies. And you can even just use like a diamond wrap around there instead of the sticker sheet. This tray would look awesome in all different colors. So yeah, you guys, if you've enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps my channel. It feeds the algorithm and it lets me know that you enjoy this type of a video. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Hit that little notification bell and you will be notified when I upload all my future videos. And as always, you guys, I so appreciate you taking the time to watch, and God bless.